Aries, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your June 2022 tarot reading. We are going to do, yes, this will be mid-June at this point. Things have gotten very hectic and crazy, and I knew that going into June, and I tried my hardest to get them all recorded before June even started. That did not happen. So here we are, halfway through, actually more than halfway through the month. So this will be mid-June. And then kind of mid-July time frame. So I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Before we get started, we're going to be using our singing bowl to connect to each other as a collective and to source, to spirit directly. If you would like to use this time to call on any specific guides, archangels, deities that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so. Let me open the door real quick. Okay, come on. Okay. Please feel free to do so. The more, the merrier. So let's get started. I'll put that there for now. Alright. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Aries collective. Okay. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Aries collective. Tower, your first card out. To your current energy. You could be currently going through a tower moment. Could be any number of things. Obviously, things not going the way you expected, unexpected upheaval and chaos even. But the good thing about the tower, yes, there is a good thing about the tower, is that it only removes what was unstable and unsturdy from the beginning. If it was solid, it still remains, and then that leaves you a fresh, kind of clean slate with only solid, stable things to build upon. So if it feels like, oh my gosh, will you just let me, if it feels like things have kind of crumbled a little bit, yes, very good, okay. If it feels like things have fallen apart a little bit, it could be situations such as, and this could also be with like Mercury retrograde, and its shadow could be what led you to this current energy that you're finding yourself in. This could be things like evictions, foreclosures, getting fired from your job, partners leaving, things of that nature that really feel chaotic and unnecessary at the time, but you will see very, very shortly why it was necessary and the good that's going to come from it. All right. Your challenge at this time, if a tower moment wasn't enough, oh my god, that scared me, my cat. She is in here, so expect her to jump up and say hi at any moment. What's crossing you at this time, presenting as a challenge? 7 of Wands. Your determination. You could be losing a little bit of your drive, your stamina, which is kind of unheard of for an Aries. I feel like you guys have kind of an unlimited source of drive and like passion. So maybe another word, fire. Yes, I feel like you have an unlimited source of fire. So it could be a little bit of a challenge for you right now to tap into that part of yourself, to keep going. Maybe you're just like at the point where you can't take many more tower moments. You're ready for smooth sailing. So another tower moment for you could be like extra exhausting. Like, do I have it in me to make it through the other side of one of these moments? And of course, yes, you do. I do agree with you that I'm kind of over the tower moments as well for us as a collective. I do feel like there are going to be a few more catastrophic events before the world really shifts into this other dimension that we can kind of all feel coming. But I do feel like there's going to be some things that are major, that are life-altering, chaotic events to kind of purge that last bit of darkness and wrongdoers, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like good guy, bad guy terminology, because, like, who's to say who's who? Like, your good guy could be a bad guy to me. Like, your agenda might not be mine, right? So I don't really like terms like that. But anyways, your personal... Oh, there is a kid that lives there. Your personal stamina and just... I feel like you're just tired. You're tired of constantly defending yourself and how you do things and your way of life and why you're doing things. Like, you're just tired, and I feel like you're just kind of going to be at a point of surrender, which, again, I don't think is a bad thing. I think surrendering and acknowledging your place and your power and all of this in your control, and just kind of letting go and surrendering to the flow. I think that is an excellent thing, actually. So what's interesting is that you have the Six of Wands in your past. So it's like a progression, because you're currently in the Seven of Wands energy. Although it's presenting as a challenge, it is steps forward, right? You are making progress towards, but it definitely feels like in your recent past you have had a really big victory, triumph, something that you were working towards very hard, putting a lot of energy and effort into has kind of come to fruition. Maybe you have landed the job that you've been working really hard for, a benchmark in a business that you've started or had for a really long time. Maybe you've reached 100K followers, something along those lines that would feel like a victory and a triumph. I'm getting in your career specifically is in your past, and that is what kind of has led you to the place that you're in right now and where you're going. Knight of Pentacles energy. This feels to me like an outside energy, someone trying to offer you something. This person is very steady. They've been working really hard on this offering, on this idea. Maybe someone is coming to you, someone who is a little bit younger, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be putting together and has been putting together what feels like a really long time, an offer. Someone wants to work with you, partner with you. This could be an actual partner, like life partner, business partner. I'm just getting there. They want to offer you something. There's going to be an offer coming in regards to, again, money, business, material things. This could be an offer on your house as well, which I don't think is a terrible thing. I've been hearing that the market is already on the decline, and that houses are starting to not sell as fast. It's kind of flipping into a buyer's market again versus a seller's market. We were very much in a seller's market, people getting twice as much as they would have on a house. They, situations like that. But someone could be offering you, coming in with an offer for your house. All right, in your mind state right now, in your mind space, right now, the Empress. You're really focused on this Empress energy and embracing that and presenting as such. You could be putting a lot of focus in your environment, your home, upgrading it in some way, your looks, making changes to that aspect of yourself, but you're very focused on either calling in Empress energy or just making it to Empress energy, maybe is what I'm getting. Excuse me. I feel like that is kind of your ultimate goal, is to be the Empress, right? And what is in your subconscious, either supporting that or in conflict with, you have strength, very much in support. This tells me that you have the mental fortitude, you have the mental clarity and stability to absolutely achieve this goal of the Empress. That is a good sign. All right. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? What are their messages? Advice. External energies, hopes and fears. Okay. Advice. Death card. Whoops. External energies. Page of Cups. Okay. Spirit said those were supposed to be flips. Okay. Advice. Page of Cups. External energies. Death. Alright. Hopes and fears, please. In an outcome for Aries, please, Spirit. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Okay, yes. And the outcome for Aries, please. The outcome at this time for Aries. Alright, while I shuffle, we'll talk about these. Advice from Spirit. Page of Cups. This is Spirit saying, put on your rose-colored glasses. It's time to shift back into a more softer, open, willing, sweeter side of yourself. Maybe even dating again if you've been kind of out of it for a while, or checked out, single, whatever. Dipping your toe back in. Spirit is saying it's time to open up. Open up to receiving all forms of things, not just money and success. Because I get you're very career and like success driven at this time, and also being like family oriented and not so much like relationship. And I feel like Spirit's saying, put your rose-colored glasses on, see the world through those glasses again with optimism and beauty, seeing everything in just its best light, tapping into maybe Pisces, Cancer, maybe even a little bit of Scorpio energy, just that very bubbly and open childlike energy. Spirit saying go back to that. You are your best self. You will receive the most downloads. You will be the most connected when you are seeing life through that lens. Energies that are external to you right now. We have the Death card, which is not surprising. A lot of things are ending. A lot of things are shifting and being reborn as they die off. Old ways of being, old ways of thinking, actual physical bodies. So that does not surprise me at all that we picked up on death in your energy field around you. You could just be seeing a lot of, that's basically all the mainstream media is these days. Always has been. If you're still watching news outlets or have news channels in your feed or receive anything world news related, that's just going to be its overall theme that you're noticing at this time, which, again, no surprise, no alarm. Okay, sorry, I was checking to see where the cat went. Your hopes and fears. You have the Two of Wands here. You hope that you can get refocused, that you can have that determination and drive that I was saying, that I feel like it is so innately in you, so deeply rooted in you, that you just have kind of this unlimited well of passion and drive. But again, that is presenting as a challenge, so I feel like you very much are hoping that you can get that back, that you can. Okay, so Spirit just played out a scenario for me. This victory, whatever it was, this triumph, it feels like you were working towards it for so long and you put a lot of your focus and attention into it, and now that it's done, it's like, okay, now what? It feels like you really are wanting to and focus on finding your next thing, like what my next project is going to be, what can I be focused on now? Because it feels like you're a little bit unfocused at this time, and rightfully so. If you just finished a huge project or wrapped up a big phase of your life and moved into a new stage, it's to be expected, right? That you are kind of like trying to find your next thing. But your hope is that you can find it and that you will have that same determination and focus on the rest of aspects of your life, the rest of the things that are going to come in. All right, let's get an outcome card for Aries, please, Spirit. An outcome card. Thank you. Queen of Swords, and that was clearly in reverse. I don't typically read reversals, but that was pretty clear, so I will take it. This to me just says that you are going to be the outcome of this. Oh my god, the cat just attacked my feet. That's my biggest fear. Oh my god. That's why I've always been so hesitant to have a cat, because they just swipe at everything that moves, and I move my feet a lot. That was terrifying. Sorry. The outcome of this. I feel like you are going to, by the end of June into mid-July, you're going to be very much the opposite of air energy. And when I say that, I mean that they are typically very cut and dry. They're very quick. They are thinkers and not feelers. And I feel like you're going to be tapping more into your feeling than your intellect. You're going to be letting love lead the way. Things that you love, people that you love. I think you're going to be deferring more to your heart and to your gut than you are your head, which, me personally, I think that is a beautiful thing. As a water sign, I don't know really any other way. So, you might be asking the wrong person. But I love this for you. I see big things coming, big things changing in your life, shifting. Some offers, financial offers, partnerships. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And possibly even opening up to love again. I would say with that, to tap back into that part of yourself, maybe write some poetry, keep a journal, do some painting, something very artistic, anything that to you screams soft and open and loving, right? Do those things. All right. Let's see what we got. Sacred Waters, card number 35. Let's read about it. Is it going to stay? We'll see for how long. Alright, Sacred Waters. You can't even see that. What the hell? There. Card number 35. Sacred Waters. Healing. This card comes to a reading when you are ready to heal wounds that have troubled you for many moons, perhaps lingering pains from things lost or the weight of the past that creeps up to haunt you at night. Pulling Sacred Waters is a sign that you will soon be renewed and your soul will release the cords that have bound you to hurtful memories of old. You may not know what needs to be healed. You could be carrying baggage that isn't immediately present in your consciousness, but the effects of such deep healing will become evident in changes happening around you. Do not question the blessings coming into your life. They are here because you are slowly learning to wash away any blocks that have previously prevented such abundance. Sacred Waters reminds you to be gentle with yourself in the coming weeks. Difficult emotions or painful memories may surface, but this is your spirit bringing them to your awareness so they can be healed for good. If you do experience painful memories, allow them to wash over you. Do not try to overcome what you feel or allow yourself to feel guilty for what you're feeling. Simply experience the wave, allowing it to pass at its leisure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful advice. I love it. And I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.